Hello everyone, welcome to NFP live trading. There is 2 minutes or so left until that. Sorry for being late, but here we are. Hope you guys are doing well anyways. Projected or expected, anticipated number today is 190,000. If number come around 230, 240, I think dollars can be bullish. If it comes around 150 and 140, it's going to be dollar bearish. I really hope for dollar bullishness because I want pull back to dollar pair so I can buy it again at the bottom. This webinar is not any financial advice whatsoever. You trade on yourself, you earn money. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and then it's up to you whatever you do. Don't follow me if you don't understand what I'm doing. Again, it's risky business. So, yeah, enjoy. Let me see if I can. Cool. There it is. Time is there in what? A couple of seconds, I guess. And then markets has not moved yet. A bit higher, slightly. Let's say what the number is going to be. What is the number going to be? What is the number going to be? What is the number going to be? We have a bearish reaction on pound. We have 206,000 new jobs created in America. Great. It's just where it's supposed to be. And that is pound bullish. Okay, all right, cool. It is 70,000 less than last time. It is 10,000 above, 16,000 above current. Not really great. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't get what I wanted. So I wanted to short dollar. You can go through those setups I was looking for then. I wanted to short dollar Swissy. Oh, there was a pullback there. Ooh, nice. But okay, cool. I wanted 90-30, give or take. I didn't get that. Might get it tomorrow or something, but somewhere around here. I know, Dexter. I also wanted euro to maybe come a bit lower, down to 107.50. I wanted pound to come down to 127. I wanted Aussie to come down to 0.669 at least to discuss it. New Zealand CAD is going higher. I'm expecting this one to have bullish reading going forward. Euro New Zealand as well. I'm expecting this one to continue lower for some time. Let me see. And then Canadian comes in with a very weak unemployment, which is higher than last time. So on that note, that was what New Zealand CAD. And it's not even on that one. Oh, I didn't really. Where is it in the meantime? I forgot to add myself to that one. Great. Go back to you. So yeah, that is definitely a trade I need to look into. Thank you very much, sir. New Zealand CAD. So I will go through afterwards. I will go through everything that I'm thinking about at the moment. Because I can't buy dollar pairs. There is that one. There is New Zealand CAD. Need to wait for this one to come back down though. And then Euro New Zealand to break and make a new lower low. Aussie CAD is actually supposed to go higher. So I missed that one. CAD Swissy is another one that is supposed to go lower. It's actually trying to break lower now, so that is also great. Hope that is good enough. So I am bearish on the Canadian dollar, and also now it comes out with worse than expected news. That is always great to see. Secondly, I am expecting this one to go where? New Zealand Swissy, maybe lower. But yeah, CAD Swissy was lower. I want dollar Swissy to go lower. So that's a strengthening on the Swissy pairs. Yen pairs are nowhere close to what I want them to do. But that also sets up. Doesn't that set up like a good? No, it doesn't. I was thinking, oh, bearish dollar, bearish cat. That should fall hard, but I forgot it wasn't supposed to be like that. Anyways. All right, Canada plummet higher. Hello, Dexter. Been a while. Then thin liquidity coupled with the big news. Equal whipshaws. US NFP previous numbers were revised down from 270 to 218. Big revision. I didn't see that actually in my numbers, but that's why we have you guys. And let me see, updated probably because still see 272, but that it is what it is. Let me see. Where is it revised down, Harold? Because that one doesn't. That one wasn't revised. But yeah, Julio, we're having pullbacks at the moment. That's always nice to have some pullbacks. But yeah, cool. Labor force participation rate 62.6. Nothing fantastic there. But yeah, what stands out to me is that unemployment rate in Canada was supposed to come in 6.3. Previous was 6.2. That's at least going to give us a little bit of push lower. Then we have PMIs later on today from Canada should be negative or lower because of how employment is currently going, but there's no automatic in it. Unemployment rate is 4.1 instead of 4. Average hourly earnings are at 3.9. Still quite high, but less from last time. So, yeah. Let us go into the non-farm payroll document because that's boring and nobody wants to see that. So let's go there. So it says that total non-farm payrolls was 206 in June. Employment rate was 4.1. Job gains occurred in government, healthcare, social assistance, and construction. This news release represents statistics from 2-month surveys. Household survey measures labor status, including unemployment by demographic characteristics. So there's a difference between household data and the other one is establishment data that basically asks businesses more than anything else. I thought Adu said he was terrible. I know that you're having a terrible time, Harold. Sorry. You want to come here and cozy with me? I can give you some comfort, Harold. I'm good on that. Healthcare added 49,000 new jobs. Government employs 70,000 new jobs. And then you're going to see, I think it's in August, or the next one is going to be a lot going forward when it comes to teachers. They normally have a miss on that one. Construction added 27,000 new jobs. Okay, cool. So that's at least NFP for you. It's okay. Fair enough. Is what it is. Can't do anything about it. That led to dollar what? Weakness, now strength. As I said, I hope this one comes higher so I can sell it on Monday. No comments on the cuddling, Harold? How are you, Adu, by the way? Okay, let me go through my trading setups a bit more calmly, a bit reasonably, and all of that. So, what's considered normal employment rate? What is normal unemployment rate? I don't know, 4%? Maybe. Depends on which economy you're talking about. But yeah, 4%. Oh, pull back. Woohoo. Whip shot. Is that a sell point on euro dollar, by the way? Yeah, I do. If you can get yourself out of Nigeria, that would be fantastic. I think it's better to live in Kenya in the bush, like what do you call it, nomadic life, than to live in a country where your economy is literally going up in flames. But yeah, and then of course we have to do gold. I forgot how to do YouTube. Breed survivors. Yeah, survival of the fittest, Harold. That's what's going on. All right, cool. New Zealand going back up higher. CAD going back up higher. Aussie yen. Okay, let me go through stockies. Fantastic performance by the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, by the way. Fantastic. But yeah, love it at the moment. So dollar, go higher, go higher. You know, I'm not a cheerleader, but what I'm thinking here is something like this. That's what I was thinking, but I'm not going to get it. The volatility is not hard. It's not good enough. The liquidity is low, but it's not good enough, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So Aussie dollar coming lower. Nope, something like this. Euro, dollar weakness, something like this. Pound, hard, annoying sigh of why I wanted to buy this one, but it's already at R1. I wanted to come a bit lower before buying it, so I don't know, something should happen. New Zealand, another one that is, it's a range. It's higher, but it's a range. I haven't. When are you next hosting one of those open Zoom meetings you have when you used to be host? I don't know. You tell me. Tonight? I'll probably do one on Sunday or Monday. To BH. I can hide you, not hide you, but I can put you. I have a house where you can farm everything yourself. I do. And you just live a simple life and nobody bothers you. Yeah. It's probably the better ones out there. Euro New Zealand pulling a bit back, didn't break this one. I need to break. Oh, text. I need to break here. Hi, Rafael. Am I your am I a favorite YouTuber? Do I need to become a YouTuber again now? I feel so. Thank you. What do you call it in English? I don't have English words today. Smothered? No. Anyways, doesn't matter. Catswissy, where are you? Catswissy, you are there. Okay, pulling back, making you lower low. All right, okay, interesting. Dollar Swissy. Oh, okay. It's on your lower low though, but is that the sell? center pivot next week. Look at those golden teeth. Thank you, Rafael. And then, yeah, where else? Dollar yen. Okay, I need to be a bit more serious here. Okay, sorry. Seriousness now. Okay. Dollar weakness. Yen strength. Okay, interesting that this one goes a bit against everything else. But so this gives us more room for the yen pairs to go higher. But basically, dollar is weaker than the weakest yen. Interesting. I love it. I love it. Then euro yen. I can't buy the sky, people. This is what 1st of July. This is this week. It just continued higher. You know, Snoop Dogg. Collect your trading pairs. But yeah, and also there's a pullback there for crying out loud. But also, I don't know. Did it hit anything? Oh, it actually hit a center pivot. Oh, didn't see that, but it's too high for me. Zoos. I hope you're good too. Fantastic. All right, let's get to work. I need to lay out my fundamentals here. So, dollar, in my opinion, is a mix. Next week, the dollar bearish. New Zealand is so far bullish, slightly at least. Canada is bearish. Euro is doing opposite of what dollar does. Australia is bullish. Pound is probably bullish as well in this scenario where we are roughly risk on. If that's a thing. I really want us to, have a bit of a cup of coffee and, where's my coffee? There we are. Just having a good day. As a Nasdaq, Jimmy, I love buying it, but I can't make it happen. Right. Sorry, Nasdaq. It's so high. It's like you're trying to buy tomatoes at the market and you're like, that's the highest price I've ever seen. I'm never going to buy that again. It's kind of like that situation at the moment. And then next time, Harold, before the next YouTube, can you do like a love language test? I need to know if you like cuddles. So also perfectly fine for Nasdaq to go higher in the current environment that we're in. I need pullbacks. I need this, I need that. And then I'm like, what you thought? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, but I can't. 20,000? Jeez. It was at 17 in May and April. Like yeah, Jimmy, I think so, to be honest. Can we do a questionnaire here? Is there anybody here that wants to have like like 30 minutes going through their trades with me? I know most of you guys already have it, and but like, is there any new people like just going through your trades or trying to figure out how to do trading? 30 minutes, no strings attached. Because I did that on Wednesday, was it? I think 5 out of 6 people didn't show up, and I was so angry because I had meetings from 9 a.m. to potentially 1 a.m. and the last one at 1 a.m. didn't show up. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I need to find better people that actually wants to come and actually I can help. So if you see here now, or if you see later, I'll post the link if you're interested. But yeah, it's so heartbreaking. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm trying to give something away for free. I'm just trying to help you out, and then you don't show up. Okay. Then I would ask somebody else, or never do it again. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Because one of my languages is to make people happy, and I need to see you guys grow. That makes me happy. Okay. Cool. So currently on 4 hour on Aussie, slightly range, going a bit higher. Want it to come back, maybe continue higher. Yeah, euro has been higher. I want it to come a bit lower. 108 is just 25 pips away from price. It's not good enough, to be honest, as a pullback. Pound, doing pound things. Lovely to see that they don't. Yeah, it's not coming down where I wanted to go. Well, I didn't get the break lower, I guess, on Thursday. So that's what or Wednesday for that matter. That's what I didn't get. So, okay, it's not a trade that I can take then. It's just New Zealand is much weaker. It seems like it's not going higher as I wanted it to, but okay, maybe. Dollar CAD, doing dollar CAD things, melted like ice cream. But I didn't have any pre-trades or any pre-plans on this one. So this plans comes from a meeting I had on Sunday. That's when they were posted, and didn't post them in Discord because I don't know, lack of power for the past few days after that. But point being, I don't like CAD. Sorry, both of them are weak at the same time is kind of the reason why. You need financial happiness. I do, yeah. Then you can just identify as financially happy. Like, what's the problem, sir? Can you just identify yourself as a millionaire? Look at that June and July in Aussie yen. Wow. And CAD yen and Euro yen. Fantastically aggressive. Because this happened last year and happened again this year. Yeah, it's fantastic when it happens. And then 5th of July fell down last year. I don't know. Is he gonna do that this year as well? Hopefully, maybe. 27th of July, 5th of July was like a pullback. Great. Maybe that's gonna be a thing of this year as well. So that's why I'm saying I'm waiting for pullbacks. You know, it's very high at the moment. I can't buy it at the moment, so it is what it is. Harold says, happy. I need a long, steamy night of passion in arms of Volpish beauty, but realistically, I settle for dollar CAD rising 150 pips right now. Fantastic, people. What else? New Zealand yen? Yeah, it's just high. So I'm just showing you that I can't. There are a lot of things I can't, so that's the want. And gold, silver, something. Yeah, I'm still bullish on them, but this setup doesn't speak to me. Going back to where I was earlier, a CAD Swissy. I just want this to hold. New lower low. I need to low it like there, and then sell it. I need Euro, New Zealand to do what? New lower low pullback, something like that. And then I need New Zealand CAD. Where are we? New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD to make a confirmed higher high. That is just a wick. I can't do that. I need to do something like that in that direction. All metals are up, and ore is have been looking up. Okay. So yeah. So what are we going to do then? Palladium. Is that what you love, Harold? Is that your love language? Okay. So finding a bottom, I guess. Still range bound. At least something is rising. Palladium is back in profit. You have the patience of a saint. You bought around what, 95, 90 or 1,000 or something. You're back in profit. It's been down to 80, 875. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should do a Zoom meeting instead of being on YouTube. People. That's so funny. That's so funny. Or you could just do what? You can just do what do you call it in English nowadays? Do Aussie yen maybe. That one has quite high positive returns at the moment. Is there another one? Euro? Was there another one? I was supposed to think about Aussie Euro, was it? Or your Aussie Euro, Euro Aussie? There was one thing. Where was it? Where was it posted even? In trades. Euro Aussie. Yeah. Euro Aussie coming up to 61.60. Okay. Slightly lower though, because there is a chart here that I'm looking at from Discord, like that, and then lower. So 61.25. Currently at 60.75. Slightly less. You're still long Mexican yen. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's always it. But by the way, liquidity, people, if you want to trade it, it is thin liquidity. You bought what, 106 or 806 or something? So you're up 300 pips. I can measure it, or it's just 300 like that, or is it like that? I think it was like 108.50 or something. You're up. Cool, great. You know, the question here today is that, you know, I'm still trying to find trades to do anything, but New Zealand CAD, can you settle? Settle a bit. That's so funny. Yeah, okay, cool. Just reading chat. Hi, Lamrain. Happy to have you live. Oh, maybe I should do lives again. Isn't that fun? Like when should we do live? Should we do London Open or New York Open? Maybe I should do New York Open more often. You know, I feel so overworked. I'm like, I can't do it. I need to, and like, I need to provide you with value and stuff. That's why I don't do it, because I have a lot of mental pressure. Like, I need to perform. I need to. Yeah, I can talk about something fun. Okay. What's your thoughts about Euro New Zealand and Pound New Zealand? So I think that Euro New Zealand should go lower. I don't have any at the moment on, what did you say, Pound New Zealand? Oh, I can always check that one out for you. Pound New Zealand, GBP New Zealand, GBP. Harold, since you are the UK expert in here, or I can ask somebody else, but it should bottom out 10th of July. So falling a bit more on Pound New Zealand than going higher. The Euro New Zealand should fall from now. Euro New Zealand should fall from now until like 9th or 13th. That's my thoughts. So yeah, there was the UK election yesterday. What's your thoughts about it? Since you're the UK expert here. And then yesterday, I had my first FX meeting, where I met one of you guys, here in Nairobi. So that's like a fun thing that has come through for me. Because I've always said I want to travel, but this now I'm like, this is what trading should be about. You know, our life should be about is meeting new people and exchanging ideas. And it's so different to just meet people in actual real life. So that it was fantastic. By the way, there's lots of talks about like Bloomberg today are replacing Joe Biden as a Democratic candidate, probably with his Vice President Kamala Harris. Apparently, the opinion polls have him losing to Trump by a wide margin. Okay, that's interesting. Labor won with well over 400 seats out of 600. Labor only got 30% of the votes. That's all. That's your electoral system. Yeah, cool. But in Norwegian media, they were said that they won by a landslide. So I think that you're going to see maybe some change in pound, a bit of more bearishness because of taxes that it might be reintroduced going forward. I think that's what they're going to do. Reform got a huge percentage of the votes, but only a couple of seats. Okay, they had their voters in the wrong districts or something. But yeah, we also have the same thing as in Norway. That's because so that Oslo or main cities doesn't take up all the of English. It doesn't take up, like, if you give one person one vote, then the cities is always going to win. So they are giving more weight to smaller cities and smaller places. And I mean smaller places, I mean like less than 500 people places, and give them more weight so they also can get in their party. But yeah, Labour is a high tax party, and they really don't like the rich. Historically very inefficient in how they spend. Yeah, so we'll see how that one goes going forward. Rishi Sunak has resigned as Conservative leader, as the party leader, and he also now had to resign as Prime Minister. So that's a downhill and a half. Yeah, in Norway they are like, this is a historic election or something. Like, you couldn't do worse with what you had been offering. So yeah, I just want to see this one going higher, and then we'll see. Maybe it's a Monday thing, this trade. Maybe then I'll say CAD is a bullish one. I never got an entry here. Maybe I should have. Yeah, we'll see. It's very high at the moment. Dollar Swissy. Did he give me a pullback? Nah, not really. Aussie Swissy is supposed to go where? Lower? Do I have as a CAD Swiss I have? Is it also Swiss I have? Patterns, calendar. It's a CAD Swissy. Trade. But why not also Swissy? Aussie Swissy. 1.5%. Yeah, it's a bit more. Okay, could actually be higher 13th of July before falling. But if Aussie Swiss now becomes bearish tomorrow, people, like if this one makes a new lower low, then you at least have the permission for me to look for or something at least. So there's a leadership contest to lead opposition. Okay, fair enough. So I have set many pairs now. So it is what? Aussie Swissy. Just if I want to see Aussie Swissy, CAD CHF, dollar CHF bearish. A Australian dollar, US dollar, Euro USD, Pound USD higher. And then I'm looking for New Zealand CAD higher, Aussie CAD lower. Something in that direction at least. Yeah, so those are at least, so these ones are bearish, and then these ones are bullish. I hate when that happens. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this thing, but yeah. So let's try again then. Aussie CAD, Aussie CHF, CAD CHF, USD CHF. This is Aussie USD, Euro USD, Pound USD, New Zealand CAD. Makes sense? Euro Swiss looks like a short to me. If it rises just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, it's not turned around yet. All right, didn't get a setup I wanted. Sorry. We'll talk on Sunday, I guess. It's just a couple of hours left. It's just some hours left of this trading today. And I have stuff to do. So I do apologize for that. But anyways, thank you. If you like this stream, give it a thumbs up. If you want a private one-to-one session about your trading with me for 30 minutes, give me a comment after the live stream, and then I'll give the link in the next video. Or change this one. Enjoy your Fridays, enjoy your weekend, and get it back on Monday sober and enjoy and ready to do more work.